I'm Kimberly Allison from Starliner Music. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the major third below a root. First, we'll look at some fingerings, and then we'll do some exercises. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Before we talk about the major third below a root, let's clarify a couple of things. Here's root A. Its major third in the ascending direction is C sharp. That's called an ascending major third. If I want a descending major third, I would go from C sharp to a lower A. This is still a major third, but we call this a descending major third. A harmonic major third is when I play both notes together. All three are technically major thirds. But what I'm talking about today is, in context of playing over a chord, we have the root A, and we're trying to locate the major third of A in a lower direction, or the lower octave. This is what I'm calling the major third below. Some of you may understand this to be a minor sixth. That is outside the scope of today's lesson. We'll be talking about this later. For the purposes of soloing or learning arpeggios or playing over chords, I will term this as the major third below a root. Let's go ahead and look at the fingering. Let's start with major thirds below a root pointed toward the bridge. I'll be using roots at the 5th fret. My first root is G. Its third is B, so I will be playing B in a lower sounding direction. The shape looks like this. We skip over one string and skip back one fret. The shape is the same from root C to its lower major third E. When we get to root E, its major third is now tuning adjusted for the G sharp. And also from root A, we will have tuning adjustment for its major third C sharp. Here we go with D and its major third in a lower direction toward the nut. D to F sharp. Next string G to B. Next string we have C to E. Next string we have E with a tuning adjusted G sharp. And finally we have A, back to our normal configuration to C sharp. Here we go with a sample exercise. From root C, I will be playing its lower major third E from each string where possible. I will be starting at the 5th string. Here we go with C. I cannot play C toward the bridge because I don't have enough strings, so I can only go toward the nut here. C to lower E. Here's my next C. Toward the bridge, and then toward the nut. Here's the next C. And my next C. I have tuning adjustment in both directions. Last C. Notice we had tuning adjustment between the 1st and the 3rd string here. Let's try one more root. Let's do G. Here's the same exercise starting from G at the 5th string, 10th fret. I can only go in one direction here. have tuning adjustment here, as well as toward the nut, and also tuning adjustment from the first string to the third string, and normal here. Alright, that wraps it up for the major third below a root. I'm Kimberly Allison from Starliner Music, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon.